Hello everyone, welcome back to another series of Remake the Look. This is your girl Valerie, otherwise known as Sassfresh1. This is where we take an inspiration photograph of a fashion style and with thrifted pieces recreate our own individual take on that look.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're back again for another Remake the Look. Today I have several outfits that I put together. Yeah, it's pieces that I went out in those streets and thrifted, and now I'm ready to show you what I have done. Today's video is a little bit different from my normal Remake the Look. Remake the Look. Let's get started. First outfit that we have today is mixed prints. I love mixed prints. Some people love it, some people don't. But mixed prints is very, very interesting. I'm looking at my screen over here, guys. So if I kind of look away a little bit, it's because I have all of my pictures here and focusing on you here. Mixed print. Mixed prints is something that I love to do. It brings so much excitement to an outfit. The model is wearing these wide green striped, it looks like they're suspenders that she has on. Also a leopard print blouse or cheetah print with a huge bow on the side. Can't really tell what shoes she's wearing, but we're just doing the top and the bottom. Love the color combination. As you well know, cheetah print is a neutral, and it's always interesting to use cheetah print when you're mixing up your patterns because it can practically go with anything. When I decided to remake the look, I went with a totally different color, guys. I didn't want to use the same colors, so I decided to go ahead and use thin pinstripe high-waisted pants or trousers. Instead of green, I have brown. I do have an animal print, cheetah print top, and instead of a bow connected to the shirt, just like the model has on hers, I have a scarf that I just tied around my neck and wore it as a bow. But loving this look, very chic, very stylish, very stylish. You can wear this to the office, maybe to out to dinner, or just hanging with the girls for brunch. Many uses where you can, many times you can wear this for many different occasions. I thrifted the top, I would say about a year or two ago. The pants I got earlier this year. I will show you guys a close-up picture of these of each outfit, just so you can get a good look at the patterns and how well they blend together. Look how well the cheetah print, the colors with the white and brown striped pants. Really cohesive, very sharp, very well put together. So that is the look for number one. Let's go to look number two. The next outfit, I've seen this look, and this is giving a little bit of Ralph Lauren. I do have another video coming that I will be doing designer, thrifted designer styles. These will be actual pieces of designers that you all know, such as Chanel, Ralph Lauren, and several others, and pieces that I've thrifted. I'm going to put them together and give you another look. So this has a lot of Ralph Lauren style in it. I love what you can do with scarves. And if you haven't seen my accessory video, guys, check it out. And it just emphasizes how much accessories are so important. This Ralph Lauren piece here, I love the colors, the bold colors in the scarf. As a matter of fact, she has two scarves on. And she paired it with this blazer, bright red, and then has a page boy cap. I just thought that this was just totally chic. I had to do a remake on this look. Now, for my look, just a little bit different. I do have a red blazer. I had a scarf that I thrifted. This is over 10 years or so ago. And as a matter of fact, I have 2 scarves on. The second scarf you can barely see. I'll try to put a picture on the screen so you can see the 2 different types of scarves. But just see, guys, how you can change up a look. You can take it from just a natural state and make it into something really just makes your outfit speak. Just imagine if you just had the jacket or the blazer on. And then I have the page boy hat. Instead of just an all plain tan like the model had, I am wearing this patch print page boy hat that I thrifted about 5 years ago. So loving that look. I think it's so Ralph Lauren, American, laid back, but still chic and still very stylish. Our next look is Coco Chanel. I love Chanel. I've always loved Chanel. That's one of my favorite designers. But I had to do a remake of this look. Chanel is known for its black and white colors. I love the blouse that the model is wearing, the big puffy cuffs on the end of the sleeve, the white A-line skirt, and it's something plain, but again, using accessories. She has the CC emblem pin and a little black handbag, which is really appropriate. I don't think a bigger handbag would look good on this look. And then she elevated the look by wearing a pair of shades. When I remade this look, I went different. I didn't have a all white skirt, but I used what I got. And this is the whole point of Remake the Look. You don't want to replicate a look exactly like the model. Now, if you choose to, you can, but you want to use your own personality. You want to have your own flair, your own taste in the style. Otherwise, you'll be a copycat. But the blouse, I've thrifted, I would say about maybe 3 years ago. And I have another picture here of that blouse that I used to make this look. And instead of me having as the model was wearing, just the bare puff sleeves, mine, as you notice, have the pearls right in the bend of the arm. The ends of the sleeve is not as exaggerated or puffed like the model. But again, guys, I used what I had to remake this look. And I also added a brooch on the side, the CC brooch. I paired it with a couple of shoes that I got from 9 West. Thrifted those about 2 years ago. So the look really comes together, looks really, really good, and it definitely has the flair of Chanel. So loving that look. I hope you guys are loving it, and I hope you are trying to, when you're out there thrifting and getting pieces together, if you don't have the fashion motivation or the inspiration, just get on, check out the magazines, fashion magazines, go onto Pinterest, social media, any of those platforms, guys, and you can always get all types of fashion tips, fashion inspiration, and you pick what is more comfortable for you. And then you will be able, once you practice and continue to practice it, you will get familiar with putting pieces together. Now, our next look is basically animal print and camouflage. I told you guys before, animal print and camouflage are two neutrals. They are neutrals. You can mix and pair them with so many different other patterns. I love what the model here is, just wearing a cheetah print top with a tie string, and camouflage pants. The colors in the camouflage pants are blending in with the browns in the shirt. Very loose fitting. This is a relaxed, chilled, but chic, stylish type of look. And that's the thing, guys. Dressing, anybody can put on clothes. Anybody can throw on a top or shirt or whatever. But you have to have style in order for you to have a unique look, or a look that people say, yes, you are stylish. So even with this plain top and bottom, adding more accessories to it could make it really stand out. When I recreated this look, I added my camouflage pants, and sorry guys, I had to put my glasses on. But anyway, for my look, when I restyled this look, I have on a simple cheetah print blouse. It was very loose and almost sheer, but not quite. It was sheer, but it had an underlining underneath. I have a belt, which is animal print as well. Basic camouflage. These camouflage pants I cut. I had about maybe 4 pairs. And they all fit different, because I have one that has elastic at the bottom at the ankle. Then I have another pair that has a drawstring. And then I needed a pair that I wanted to wear as gauchos, or jorts. I got it correctly this time. So I was able to go ahead and do a DIY on this. I eventually added a brown suede or velvet, not suede, but a velvet jacket to top this off with a few accessories. And yeah, as you can see, the model is wearing just the plain cheetah print with the blouse and the pants. But as you can see, if you add a jacket, a blazer, jewelry, it will get up a notch. So that is all about styling. You've got to add to your wardrobe. If you want to look different, if you want to look unique, the accessories always top it off. So moving to the next look, guys, is Kyrzayda or Kyrzayda. I always mispronounce her name, but I always loved her. As I mentioned before, she inspired me to get onto the YouTube, doing this YouTube thing and styling and so forth. But I loved her fashion. She is wearing this like it's not really sequin, or it kind of looks like sequin, and studs on this jacket. It has a round neck. She also has an animal print shirt on, like a camisole tank, and a white tee. Just look at how she threw those pieces together and how uniform it looks, and then threw on a pair of jeans. Really stylish. I can't tell what the bag is, but just a basic crossbody bag, elevated with a pair of shades, and sister is ready to go. When I recreated the look, I had this jacket, guys, that I thrifted about, oh my gosh, I thrifted it about 4 years ago. And it is similar to the jacket that she has, but the design and pattern is quite different. Mine has studs on them. I don't have sequins on mine, but they're all metal studs. I have an animal print to slip. I got it from the lingerie department. And that's why I say check out all of the different sections in the thrift store. Your lingerie, you can wear them as layering pieces. Put them over a top. And I added the white tee. I also have a crossbody with the chain. This is a Michael Kors bag. The jeans are distressed. Kyrzayda had distressed jeans on as well. And that really completed that look, guys. And really, really like that look. I cuffed my denims just like she had hers cuffed. She's wearing a pair of suede square toe boots, and I decided to get the pointy toe. You know how I am about a pointy toe boot. And yeah, the look is put together. It's exactly how I liked it, and it turned out really, really well. And guys, our last and final look is Tartan print. I used to think that tartan print was only for Christmas, but no, you can wear them whenever you want to wear it. Now, most of them come in a heavier material, so you probably would wear them closer to the fall, winter seasons. But I love the model. It has a mid-calf pleated tartan skirt. It looks like a black turtleneck and black suede boots. Very simple, but it's still stylish. When I recreated the look, I have a tartan skirt, but I didn't wear it. I have a tartan pair of gauchos or culottes, what we used to call them back in the day, and decided to wear those. I also have a black turtleneck top. I added it with this chain belt with to accessorize, to give it some dimension, give it some flair. And I also had a pair of black suede boots that I also added as well. I threw on this fringed suede blazer that I got from the plus size section at the thrift store. And it just flows together, guys. It's just a look that says that I really put time into what I wanted to wear without really putting in time. Because if you get your pieces together, I don't know about you, but I have to get my clothes prepared the day before or the night before. I can't just get up in the morning and just throw something on. So I plan my wardrobe. So guys, these are all the looks. I hope you have enjoyed this new Remake the Look. I wanted to do it a little different this time. I'm trying to give some variety to the channel, not only with the styling and the remake, the looks and the school days. I want to incorporate DIYs also into the hauls that I'm doing. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me for this episode of Remake the Look. I hope you are out there being smart with your shopping, buying intentional, and finding those pieces that will really make your look stand out, to make others say, okay. Most people or friends that I know that know my style, they'll say, yeah, that's a Valerie look. But thank you again so much, guys, for joining me for this Remake the Look. And I hope you will come back for the next video, whichever it will be. Maybe, I think it's going to be a school day video. And we also have another styling video that's coming up for you. So stay tuned. Thank you so much. I love you, and take care. See you later.